Dead Rails is alive. No, really, that's not clickbait. That's Rico Miller's actual words. We're alive. After weeks of silence, players leaving, community doubts, and growing frustration, we finally got something. And not just any something. Rico is back. The devs are back. And they're working on one of the most requested features in Dead Rails history, a full class mastery system. In today's video, we're diving deep into what this new system might look like, how it could completely reshape the game, and whether this comeback is enough to win back the community. Sit back, solo or not, and let's talk about the future of Dead Rails. Part 1. The Announcement Breakdown. We're alive. Okay, first of all, I laughed when I saw this, because for weeks, people were calling the game dead, abandoned, vaporware. But Rico comes back with the most Rico line possible. Simple, confident, direct. But the meat of this update is what comes next. We have been working hard on an overhaul of the class system. Alright, pause there. Not just a rework, not just a patch, an overhaul. That means major changes, foundational stuff. Right now, classes are flat. You pick one, you spawn with a tool, maybe a gun, and that's it. It's useful, but it's not personal. You don't grow. But what Rico is teasing here is a full-on progression system. You play a class, you level it up, you unlock new tools, new perks, maybe even exclusive abilities. It's the kind of system that makes you want to main something. Build your identity around it. Let's talk possibilities. What does a class mastery system actually look like? Imagine this. You're a medic. At level 1, you spawn with the medkit like always. But at level 5, you unlock an adrenaline shot. Boosts teammates' speed and heals them. Level 10, revive from a distance. Level 20, maybe you unlock a defibrillator. Revive teammates instantly with full health. That's the kind of stuff I hope we see. And it doesn't have to be broken or OP. It just has to feel like progress, like growth, a reward for staying loyal to your role. Werewolf? Maybe you unlock the new form, transforming completely as werewolf. Not only your head changes. And at night, we will be really fast. What needed right now? Vampire? Maybe at night you become invincible, untouchable, uncontrollable. Something strange occurs. Maybe you will be really thirsty for blood. Maybe you could do something that we haven't seen before. Part 3. Why Dead Rails needed this. I've been saying this in every recent video. Dead Rails didn't need more random POIs. It needed depth. Because once you've seen the sights and looted the locations, what keeps you coming back? Right now, nothing really. But this mastery system finally gives players a reason to stay. Every run used to feel the same. You spawn, loot, shoot, escape, or die, rinse and repeat. But now, maybe you'll want to keep playing medic to unlock that next ability. Maybe you'll try out sniper and realize how fun it is to level up long-range tactics. This gives the game an RPG flavor. It's a small thing, but it changes everything. Part 4. Rico's break plus community trust. Now, I want to talk about the other side of this message. Rico says he's been taking a break for personal reasons. And honestly, I respect that. Game dev is brutal. Community pressure is insane. If you're not in the right headspace, it's better to take a break than burn out. But let's also be real. The community was hurting. There were no updates, no communication, just silence, and people left. Dead Rails lost momentum. Players, creators, even some of the hardcore fans started moving on. So when Rico says, I understand a lot of people are upset by the lack of updates. Yeah, man, we are. But coming back with not just words, but 2 new drops, Horsing Around and Fool's Gold, is a good step. I don't even care if they're meme modes. I just want to see life in this game again. Part 5. What's next for Dead Rails? So if this class mastery system is real, and it's coming soon, Where does the game go from here? Here's what I'd love to see next. A new class, maybe a chemist who mixes buffs and debuffs. Class-specific missions or challenges. Prestige system. Hit max level. Unlock exclusive cosmetics. Integration with POIs. Imagine needing a level 10 engineer to unlock a side path in Bone Dunes. Or a final mastery level that unlocks a solo escape route. Just an idea. This system could tie into everything: story, lore, replayability, even monetization if done right. And if the devs stick to it, this game might finally hit that next level. So here we are. After all the silence, the confusion, the frustration, Rico finally speaks. The devs are still here. And maybe, just maybe, Dead Rails still has a future. I'm not gonna lie, it's been tough being a fan of this game. There were times I wondered if I was just wasting my time. Covering a game that felt abandoned. Defending a community that kept getting ignored. Watching players I respected walk away. Creators stop uploading. And honestly, even I started to lose hope at one point. But despite all that, I stayed. Not because the game was perfect, not because the devs were consistent, but because there's something here. Something about Dead Rails that just hits different. That tension, that loneliness, that feeling of surviving one more night when everything says you shouldn't. It sticks with you. And now, this mastery system, it's not just a gameplay update, it's a chance to bring meaning to every run, to make our choices matter, to give us something to grind for, to be proud of, to grow into. Like, imagine coming back to your favorite class and seeing all the progress you've made. You're not just another player anymore. You're a seasoned survivor. Someone who's earned their place on that train. I don't know where the game is going next. But if the devs are serious, if they really stick with this path, Dead Rails could become something special again. Not just a game with cool POIs, but a game with soul, with grief, with replayability, with purpose. And if that happens, if Dead Rails truly comes back stronger, then all of us who stayed, we'll know we were part of that journey. Not just passengers, not just fans, but the ones who kept the train alive. If you're still watching, thank you. Let me know in the comments what class you're gonna master first. Drop a like, sub if you haven't, and hey, I've got more Dead Rails content coming real soon. Until then, stay safe, stay sharp, and as always, thanks for riding with me.